Hey everyone, my name is Josh Powers. I'm a loan officer with Ruoff Mortgage, and welcome to my Homebuyer Cooking Series. I'm excited to invite you into my kitchen and share my passion of cooking, as well as some ways I can help you achieve your goal of homeownership. Today I'm going to share one of my favorite breakfast recipes, Eggs Benedict. Let's get started. First thing we're going to start with is the base, which is the English muffin. We're going to go ahead and slice those in half. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add butter to all sides of the English muffin. Next, we're going to add the English muffins to the flat top. One thing I make sure I do is I do toast all sides of the English muffin. We want them to come out a nice golden brown. Once the English muffins are toasted, go ahead and throw them on a plate and set them aside. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fill up a large pot of water, then a smaller pot of water. This pot of water we're actually going to use as a double boiler for the Hollandaise sauce. So what we're going to start with here, we're going to start with the Canadian bacon. You go ahead, put some oil down in a pan, have it on like medium low for this. Careful because these will splatter when you put them in. Put the top on that because you don't want those splattering everywhere. We're going to flip those up. We just want to sear those off, get a nice little browning on them. Go ahead and get our butter melting. And this I'm going to show you how this works to basically make the Hollandaise sauce. Add your butter to a pan and melt on medium-low heat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to separate our egg yolks from our whites. What I like to do is I'll either do this over the sink or over a bowl. Split the shell in half. And then you're going to just go back and forth until that white is completely separated from the yolk. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to add approximately a tablespoon, right around a tablespoon of white wine vinegar. You can use multiple different vinegars in this. White wine vinegar is not the only one you have to use. Then we're going to take about 1/3 of a lemon, slice that off. We're going to add that in as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and whisk. You want to whisk your egg yolks, lemon juice, and vinegar until you start to see the mixture start to froth. So we're going to slowly then incorporate our butter into our eggs and acid. While adding the butter, you want to continuously whisk. You want to do this to ensure that you incorporate the butter fully so the egg yolks do not separate. As I mentioned, I have 2 pots going here with just water in them. This one's on a rolling boil. I got it on about medium-high heat. I brought it up to boil and turned it down. That's what we're going to poach our eggs in. The next one, I brought all the way up to a boil, and now I've turned it down to low. So it's going to have the right temperature, and that's what's going to thicken our Hollandaise sauce. Once on the double boiler, I chop up some fresh chives. The chives add a brightness and color to the Hollandaise sauce. After adding the chives to the Hollandaise, I whisk until I get the proper consistency. You should be able to have it coat the back of a spoon. So I'm going to take this moment now to talk to you a little bit about the Ruoff Mortgage Step Ahead Program as well. So what the Step Ahead Program is it's a program for home buyers where we actually take the next step in the home buying process and actually submit you to underwriting before you found a home. So what this does is it gives you an advantage over competition. It helps speed up the home buying process. It gives us and eliminates surprises completely through the home buying process. So we collect your income documentation, whether that's W-2s, pay stubs, bank statements. We have already obtained your credit report at this point. Go ahead and we're going to submit that information to our underwriter, and they're going to actually submit a letter to you showing you that you've been conditionally approved as opposed to just pre-approved like a lot of your competition and the other people that you may be competing with to put offers in on the home. It's going to set you up for success. It's going to eliminate surprises. And from a selling standpoint, from a seller, they're going to look at that and think, hey, this is actually a much stronger offer because we know they've been through the underwriting process. One of the most important is we're going to be able to get it done very fast after that, because all we have to do at that point is appraisal, title, and homeowner's insurance, and maybe a few small conditions from there. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop our eggs. First things first, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of vinegar. What happens when you add the vinegar, that's actually going to help the egg stay together inside the pot. Then I'm going to get a little tornado going in the bowl. That's going to also help that stay together when you drop that in. You're going to go about 3 to 4 minutes per egg.
As I mentioned, we're going to look at 3 to 4 minutes per egg in the rolling pot of water. We want to make sure the inside and that yolk is nice and runny.
Once the eggs are done poaching, take them out and set them on a plate with a paper towel. The paper towel is very important because you don't want the eggs to be wet and dripping all over your English muffins. Then season with salt, black pepper, let them rest for a second, and then they are ready to go.
Go ahead and get a spoon, get ready to plate this. Take our seasoned poached eggs.
So as I mentioned, we're going to go ahead and we're going to plate the egg Benedict here. You put the eggs on top of the Canadian bacon. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this beautiful Hollandaise sauce. We're going to spread that over top of the egg. Make sure you coat the entire egg. Add a little extra if you want. The Hollandaise is my favorite part of this. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of smoked paprika. I like the color and I like the little bit of smokiness it gives to the dish as well. And then lastly, I go ahead and I garnish the dish with some more scallions. I love the brightness it brings to the dish. And then there you have it, guys. You have eggs Benedict. We're going to go ahead and cut in and see what it looks like inside. And that's absolutely perfect. You want that runny yolk just like that.
If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. I had an incredible time making it. I'm excited that you guys got to join us. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Tag is below. Facebook, follow my business page. That's where you'll see a lot of this content. And then on Instagram, my link, and right here on the video, to my YouTube channel is here. Go ahead and follow me, subscribe there. Looking forward to sharing more videos. And again, if you're looking to purchase a home, if you're looking to refinance your home, take equity out to do any upgrades, to do a kitchen, please let me know. You can reach me at the contact information below. Again, my name is Josh Powers with Ruoff Mortgage. I look forward to sharing more videos with you. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.